What's going on YouTube? Jeans here. Welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we are bringing you guys a Dialga Trick Room team for ranked Regulation I. Now, when it comes to Dialga, out of all the restricted Pokemon, this Pokemon is definitely an off-meta choice. Sometimes you see Origin Form Dialga, but barely do you ever see regular Dialga, which is kind of odd considering its design is so dope, and I absolutely love this Pokemon, which is why when I seen this team today, I was just like, yeah, we're using it, we're recording with it, and that's what we're doing today. Now, Dialga over here has Pressure and the Assault Vest as item, Rocket Draco Meteor, Earth Power, or Spirit and Flash Cannon for a wide variety of moves. I really do like that. On top of that, it has the Bug Terror type to get rid of some of its weaknesses. I'm definitely all about it with Dialga today. Now, our other restricted Pokemon is going to be Ice Rider Calyrex. You can't have a Trick Room team in Regulation I without Ice Rider Calyrex. Now, this one's built a bit different. It does have the weakness policy as item, so we can actually pair it up with Comfey. Comfey over here can actually pop Trick Room, and Calyrex can go into Dark Terror type, and Comfey can, Draining Kiss and pop that weakness policy and just go from there. Glacial Lance, Lash Out, high horsepower. Absolutely love it. Final three Pokemon, Ursaluna, King Gambit, and Sableye. Sableye is going to be a great support Pokemon with Encore, Disable, Fake Out, and Quash. And King Gambit and Ursaluna, on the other hand, going to be big-time physical attackers. One with Flame Orbs and Guts, the other with Life Orb and Defiant. Guys, you want to run the team for yourself? Run the code is at the top right-hand corner. And if you do enjoy today's video, don't forget to leave a like on it and subscribe to the channel if you have not done so already. Without further ado, let's hop into match number 1, showcase this Dialga Trick Room team in ranked Regulation I. Let's get after it, ladies and gentlemen. Match number 1 coming at you guys, going up against a Lunala and Calyrex Trick Room teams. Trick Room versus Trick Room, I'm all about it. Let's do it. I'm going to go Comfey here early on here alongside with Calyrex. Maybe try to pop that weakness policy. I think that's a good idea for us. On top of that, we go Dialga and then either King Gambit or Ursaluna. King Gambit 63 speed, Ursaluna probably 40 something. 70 actually, so it is slower. Honestly, King Gambit's looking pretty nice here. Super effective into Lunala, into Indeedee, into Calyrex. We also got Brick Break. I mean, we're not going to need it for screens. We have Iron Head for Women's Content. You know what? Give me King Gambo. Give me the Gambo here. So Trick Room versus Trick Room to get this video started. Let's see how we do. Let's see how your boy does to get this video started. Hopefully we can start off with a win, considering yesterday we used a meta team and we didn't do so hot. But we're here now. Lunala pops out here with Indeedee, and I just think this Dark Terror type and going into Draining Kiss, popping this weakness policy, and just ripping Glacial Lance. Or even Lash Out here. I don't think he's ready for a Lash Out. I think Lash Out's going to be the play. Actually, we can't use Draining Kiss, can we? Into our own Pokemon, could we? I'm actually curious. I'm going to give this a try. I'm going to say screw it. I'm going to just say screw it. And give this a try. Could I use it into my own Pokemon and just go Lash Out here? Let's see. He switched on Indeedee. Let's see. Am I allowed to use first turn priority moves into my own Pokemon? With terrain up? I don't think so. Let's see. I'm still going to give it a try. We're testing the waters here. We're just testing the waters. I don't know. We'll figure it out. This will be a learning experience. Kind of cool that we're doing this in-game instead of just like asking you guys in the comments. Let's just give it a try. Screw it, right? Dark Terror type. I doubt it's going to work, but I mean, I want to know. Yeah, see, it's not going to work. All right. Oh, no, it does work. Awesome. Cool. Big fan of that. Now we got weakness policy Cali out here. Popped, which is a beautiful sight to see. And he's gonna Wide Guard, which really sucks because you know what? I'm going for Lash Out, and chances are, bye-bye Lunala. Chances are, bye-bye Lunala. Beautiful news here. Get on out my face. All right, so we got that weakness policy popped. If they don't go into Indeedee, we could just throw a heal here. I could pop Trick Room if I want to. I could protect pop Trick Room. A few different things we could do here. So +3 with Calyrex. Let's see who they go into. I'm gonna go back into Indeedee. What's my Calyrex's speed? That's the real question here. 70. 110, and then we got 63 here. Who else could they have brought? Our final Pokemon's gotta be Ursaluna Bear, right? Do you think they go follow? Maybe not. I'm gonna pop the Trick Room, and you know what? I'm just gonna rip this Glacial Lance. We should be able to soak a Glacial Lance from him. He's gonna Terrasilize. Maybe he thinks I'm going for Lash Out. He's Terrasalizing that Calyrex here again. Yep. What you got? Water Terror type. Not a bad one. That's a solid one. I don't know what their Indeedee's doing. That's the real question here. They're imprisoning Trick Room. Okay, that's fine. I don't mind that. Indeedee, what are you going for? Oh, I can't use Glacial Lance. That kind of sucks. But I can use Trick Room. That's real weird. That's real odd. And we're doubling Trick Room. So we both want to Trick Room, I guess. I mean, I'll just rip Lash Out from here. Not Floral Heal? Let me bring you back up to full HP. Might as well, right? Might as well. Get rid of this Indeedee. Yeah, might as well bring you up to full HP. Yeah, extra 50 HP. It's going to imprison Trick Room now. So I can't use Trick Room. No way none of you guys have Lash Out. Glacial Lance going to fly here. It's fine by me. I could just throw healing you again and use Lash Out here. Ooh, I can't use Glacial Lance, which really sucks, but you know what? We're slowly doing damage here. Plus 4 on attack now. Comfey's just chilling. Alright. So not bad. Good thing that Draining Kiss worked. I was sitting there, I was just like, oh, dude, the first turn priority won't work, blah, blah, blah. I was like, wait a minute. It might work into teammates. He ends up going into Ursaluna Bear, which I'm hoping is slower than Calyrex. I forget the speed of the other one. I think it was around 70, wasn't it? Wasn't it higher than... I think it was higher, but from here, another Floral Healing, and I'm just going to go for another Lash Out. This time into the Calyrex slot, because Ursaluna might protect here, try to trigger Guts. Yeah, easy reads all day. Easy reads all day. So he protects. Little Healing gonna pop. We're just gonna keep our boy alive. We're just gonna keep our weakness policy Calyrex alive here. Keep it going. Glacial Lance gonna fly. Comfey is gonna die out here. Without Trick Room, I mean, I could bring out my Dialga, who's gonna be faster than both these guys, which is pretty good. 110 speed. We like, unless these are a bit faster Pokemon. I mean, plus 4 Lash Out with Terra Boost. I don't know how much damage it's doing. Not enough. Not enough. Okay. It's fine. That is fine. Leftover's gonna pop here. Guts is gonna trigger. From here, I could just go into you and just. I can't use Sucker Punch just yet. Okay, so we're just gonna go into you at this point. The Dialga pops out here. I really wish I could use Glacial Lance. I really wish I could use Glacial Lance, but instead we're just gonna rip a nice, lovely Flash Cannon. Actually, I mean, Aura Spear should be able to KO you, right? Earth Power's gonna do a bit more damage, so I'm just gonna go Earth Power here. And he has Imprison on that, yeah. So I can't use that. And so we'll just go for Lash Out in this slot. He protects the Calyrex. Wonder if he's going for like Headlong Rush, maybe EQ here. This could be scary. This could be scary. Hold up. We might lose this match, which would really suck. You going for EQ? Actually outspeed you. That's beautiful news. At least I'm able to get off this Lash Out. Plus 4. This might actually KO you. Yep, cool. This thing is just so broken. This thing is broken right now. Pop that weakness policy. Just get going. Just deleting Pokemon left and right with Glacial Lance and then Lash Out, Lash Out, Lash Out. It was a good play for us to just go for Lash Out right off the rip into Lunala. He went for Y-Guard. Nah, he stood no chance. Stood no chance. From here, now we can rip a Draco Meteor. We're just going to rip one last Lash Out. And that's going to be game, set, match. Battle was canceled. 1-0 to get this video started. Match number 2 time. Let's keep it rolling. Do we go back into Calyrex and Comfey? Honestly, it's not that bad here. It's not that bad. I mean, to be honest, Kyogre is very scary here. And I'm trying to think of ways we can actually kind of bounce around. Again, Kyogre's a tough customer for us, especially if they just go into like Iron Jugs in the Kyogre. How would we play that? Do we go into like maybe King Gambit and just like Sucker Punch? Yeah, Comfey alongside with King Gambit. That's going to be my lead. And then we'll bring our 2 restricted Pokemon in the back end. That's our best bet here. Because the thing is, they could easily just go into Kyogre and just get off big time water spells. So by leading King Gambit, I can get that first turn priority. I can deal some damage from Sucker Punch to negate some of the water spout damage. That's kind of what I'm thinking here. And they're going to end up leading me a ride on an Iron Jugs. Okay, not too bad. I got the Focus Sash on my Comfey, which... Hopefully they just don't double down here, right? I want to pop the Trick Room. I want to pop the Trick Room. I am going to go for it. I do have Dark Terror type, but that's really not going to do much, so we'll go for Trick Room. I'm going to rip a Sucker Punch into me Rhydon. Just deal as much damage as I possibly can right now. That's a lot. That's good. Nice half chunk there. You lose a little bit of HP. Just as long as you don't double down into Comfey, we should be fine. He's going to go for Dragon Cheer. That's totally fine. So we'll probably see, most likely, a Draco Meteor, I would think. But I don't even know. Electro Drift, that works. That's fine. Comfey's going to sash up. It's beautiful. I can now pose that threat of Sucker Punch into the Miraidon slot. And honestly, I don't even have to use it anymore. I can just go for Count That Cleave with Trick Room on the field. Beautiful. Yeah, so I can go for Count That Cleave. I don't have to worry about him swapping. That's fine by me. And then I could just go for a nice little Draining Kiss here into this slot and see how much damage it's going to do. So I'll go Count That Cleave. I'll go Draining Kiss. See what they want to end up doing here. Got that Trick Room off, which is just everything we needed. Once I seen that Dragon Cheer, I was like, alright, cool. If it ends up withdrawing Miraidon, I'm probably thinking we're going for Sucker Punch again. Just a simple Count That Cleave, we switch it up. He's going to go into Urshifu, which is a good call, especially, I know it's Water Urshifu, so it's not bad. Draining Kiss doing great damage, Comfey. Gets a crit, come on now. I get back, how much HP? Whew, 87 HP. What I like to see. Count That Cleave going to fly here. King Gambo doing decent damage, not bad. Then he's going to go for a Hurricane. Hurricane in the slot. It's fine. It's easy soaks. Easy soaks. Easy soaks. Now from here, Draining Kiss here. Again, we're going to go into that slot. And I'm just going to go for Iron Head over into the Iron Jugs. Wow, hot start for your boy. Hot start for your boy. Great damage into the Miraidon. Yeah, Trick Room up. We're chipping up damage into both of these guys. We're going to see a Terror type launching. Probably in the Urshifu, right? No, Iron Jugs gets the Terror type. In the Steel. I mean, this might keep it alive due to Iron Head. But I'm surprised they want to keep Iron Jugulis on the field and use their Terror type. I don't mind it. Not mind if they end up detecting. It's fine by me. I could just start Floral Healing this King Gambit if I really want to. See how much damage this Iron Head does. Enough. That's beautiful. King Gambit hits like a truck. Alright, beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. So no Terror type for them anymore. I wasted out Trick Room pretty good. I think we might just Floral Heal up this King Gambo. I doubt they go back into Miraidon. They're probably going to throw out their restricted Kyogre. Yeah. Kyogre pokes through here. I can easily see a Protect out from Kyogre considering their... is he going to Protect? I'd rather just go for Floral Healing here. Actually, there is a chance that he protects, so I'd rather just go for Draining Kiss into this slot and Count That Cleave this slot. There is a chance he protects, which I don't like. Yeah. The good thing I didn't just Floral Healing and go for Count That Cleave. I can actually do this turn. Draining Kiss launches. Great damage. Comfey getting HP back like crazy. Almost up to full. Oh my lord. And Count That Cleave's gonna get blocked. Should just read the Protect. That's pretty easy. But with 2 turns left in Trick Room, I was thinking maybe not. Surgeon Strike's gonna fire, and he's gonna take out Comfey, which is better. Like, I don't mind that. It's better as long as Aqua Jet can't KO me. That's my like only issue here. Is can Aqua Jet KO me? I mean, I could just go for a Sucker Punch and get rid of what's it called? I could just go for a Sucker Punch and get rid of the Urshifu here. I'd rather deal some damage into Kyogre at this point. I'm just going to double down into it. Aqua Jet's not going to KO me. I'm going to double down into Kyogre. I could Sucker Punch it next turn. Earth Power's going to do more. I don't want to drop my special attack. So we're going to go for his Count That Cleave into this Earth Power. And who's slower? Who goes first here? I think King Gambit's going to go first. Which actually isn't too bad here. He's going to detect. We're just going to get rid of Miraidon. Cool. Alright, so Miraidon gone. But now, I can't really allow them... I could Sucker Punch this Urshifu. I really could. I'm going to Sucker Punch somebody. I just don't know who. Sucker Punch is most likely going to pick up the KO. King Game is just doing a lot of damage right now. The Trick Room's gone. No more terrain. Kyogre pops out here. He has 3 turns left. I could Sucker Punch to KO Urshifu. Do I still have Terra? I do still have Terra. I have Bug Terra on you and Dark Terra on you, which is, nothing I really want to use. I could maybe go into like Water Terra here. But I have to Sucker Punch to KO somebody. Let's Sucker Punch this Kyogre. It's beautiful damage. Go for Water Spout. Go for Water Spout. Close combat flies, that's a little scary. That's a lot scary, and that might be a game. Maybe we should have terrestrialized. Maybe we should have, but I still have my, what's it called? It's going to be actually rather close. I still have my Calyrex. With Dark Terror type if I want to send it. There's the Water Spell. Can you soak this? No, we're at 51. Sucker Punch did great damage. This is... Maybe I should have just Sucker Punched the Urshifu. Maybe I should just Sucker Punch the Urshifu. I get to bring out Calyrex though. Calyrex, I still have Terror type. Do I really want to launch it? And what moves are they going to go for? Probably Surge Strike's Water Spout. Dark Terror type really only going to give us damage boost here. I'm gonna go for the High Horsepower KO here. Ends up doubling down. Yeah, this is just gonna be game. This is gonna be game unless I can soak up this Water Spout. But at that point, he's gonna be able to get off 2 Water Spouts before I even attack. Yeah. GG's. We should have Sucker Punched this Urshifu and just got rid of it. Wait a minute. Hold up. Hold up. Wait a minute. Wait just a minute. Wait just a minute. Give me a second. Let's waste out this rain. Let's waste out this rain. Let's waste out the rain. Hold up. Just give me a second. Let me go here. Let me go here. Block. Give me a sec. Give me a second. Bye-bye rain. Bye-bye rain. Hold up. Give me a second. Terra for lash out damage. Hold up. Give me a second. Come on now. If I somehow pull this off, this would be crazy. A little bit of Terra action. This is just for damage boost. So all we need to do is just land an attack and win. We're +1 on attack, but what's he going for? Hydro Pump again here? He's going to protect. Okay. I see you. I understand. Now he gets to see our Terror type. That's a good play. Our Terror type doesn't really help him out too much at all. I mean, every move that Kyogre rocks would be neutral to this. But again, it's just for damage. It's just for damage purposes. Hydro Pump flies. Any chance to soak this? Yeah, no shot. 64 HP. We were hoping for a dodge there. GG's to our opponent. This one comes down to the wire. I definitely should have Sucker Punched that Urshifu. Let's go up to our third and final. Third and final match. Let's grab ourselves this winning record. Going forward up against a Terapagos team. Everybody knows Terapagos is a great Pokemon who could set up a Calm Mind and really get going from there. I mean, I could maybe just go Sableye here, but I'm leaning towards that Comfey combo again. I just like it a lot. I think it's solid. Let's do it. Calyrex Comfey out here for a lead. Dialga or Saluna, especially if we want to pop Trick Room. Yeah, I am cool with that. So we are 1-1. Probably should be 2-0. Again, should have Sucker Punched that Ursaluna. Would have been probably an easy win. I mean, not an easy win. I just thought, I honestly, I don't know why. I wasn't really expecting the close combat, right? I probably should terrestrialize my Dialga, but I was scared of like the Water Spout. I was just like, let's just keep our Dragon typing. Kind of got in my head a little bit, and that's where we messed up at. But he ends up bringing out Terapagos alongside with Zamazenta. Not too bad here. It's not too bad. I mean, I can easily just go for Protect Trick Room, but then there is the play that they can go for Heavy Slam Calm Mind. But I mean, I have the Focus Sash, so I think I'm good with that. I think I'm cool with that. And the thing is, though, I really don't want to pop my weakness policy. Reason being, Dark Terror type. It's Zamazenta ready to go for Body Press. That could be tough news. But from here, we're popping Trick Room. I'm protecting my Calyrex. And that's how we're going to get this matchup started. I could Charm him if I want to, but I just think they're just going to go for Heavy Slam and potentially Calm Mind. I actually probably could just simply attack with my Calyrex. I probably should have. I probably should have just attacked with my Calyrex, I honestly. So I think I know what they're going for. Yeah, see? I should have just attacked with my Calyrex. I should have just attacked. It would have been a free attack, because he's going for Calm Mind, right? Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing. I literally just said that, and then I just, like, continued to protect my Calyrex. It would have just been free damage. But nonetheless, Trick Room pops here. They got the Calm Mind boost. I could Drainy Kiss to actually knock off that what's called? Oh, I don't want to Terastallize. I don't want to Terastallize. I'm actually just gonna do that and just go for a high horsepower. I think there's a chance he goes for Wide Guard. Screw it. You know what? Screw it. 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 We're going with the Terror type, baby. We're going for this. We have Ursulin in the back, and Ursulin can deal some mean damage to this, what's it called? His Terapagos, and maybe, just maybe this high horsepower can actually KO. Pretty beautiful sight. You might go for Wide Guard here, too. You might just see a Wide Guard. But he's not Terastallizing Terapagos, which is actually pretty good for us. Do get back a little bit of HP from my own Calyrex. I get to pop this nice, lovely weakness policy. Awesome. Go for a Wide Guard. No, you don't. High horsepower launches. Great damage, but not enough. Halving it up, and another Calm Mind's gonna boost here. Okay. You gotta KO Comfey here, correct? There's no way you go for body pressing the Calyrex. There's just no shot. Okay, yeah, KO's Comfey. That's fine. That's fine. I can bring out the bear now. I can bring out the Ursulina bear. Terra Star Storm's looking terrifying though. I could bring out the bear, and I could potentially double down into this. What's it called? I could potentially double down into this Terapagos. I think we have to make a play here. Obviously, I could just go for the high horsepower to KO this. What's it called? I could go for the high horsepower to KO you, the Zamazenta, but there is a chance that you protect or even swap out. So my play is just going to be this. Who's faster? Or slower in this instance? Oh, you guys are the same. I would like Ursulina to actually attack first, but that's what I'm going for here. Here comes the Terror type. He's ready to rip Terra Star Storms. He's ready to rip them. I'm curious to see what he does with this Zamazenta. I am very curious to see. I wouldn't be surprised if he just protects, right? He Wide Guards here. Why are you Wide Guarding? Why are you Wide Guarding here? It works. It works, though. It works. Surprised you Wide Guard there. Very surprised. Alright, Terapagos, let's see what you're doing here. A lot of damage, isn't he? Facade's gonna do pretty much nothing crazy without her guts. Terra Star Storm flies. Calyrex probably dead to this because super effective. Ursulina, on the other hand, should be fine. Yeah. Alright. Let's do it. Let's get it. If we would just high horsepower there, we actually could have been sitting a bit prettier here. My guts trigger. They have no first turn priority, which is great news. This is not looking good for your boy here. The third and final match is not looking good. I'm able to throw out my Dialga. Earth Power, I think, should just KO Zamazenta. It's great news. And what's going to do more? Headlong Rush, right? Rather than Facade. Facade's double damage here. 140 stab. Actually, I think you do more damage. Facade. It's stab. It's double damage. I think Facade is going to do more damage. We're going to go for Facade here. We're going to go for this Earth Power. Let's do it. He ends up protecting you. That's actually a really good call. We need Earth Power to KO. That's what we need. We need Earth Power to KO. Earth Power, you got my back here, Dialga? Special attacking, too. Come on, Dialga. Do him dirty. Just KO him. Thank you. It's a big-time KO. How many turns left in Trick Room? Is it 1? I think we have 1. Give us 1 more. Give us 1 more turn left in Trick Room. I believe it's 1 more. Let's see what they throw out here. Fake out guy. The fake out guy. With 1 turn left in Trick Room, right? Yeah, that sucks. We could easily protect you. But still, Protect's gonna do nothing. We just gotta straight up attack this thing and hope he doesn't fake out my Ursaluna. There's the fake out. There's the fake out. Would have been game regardless. Would have been game regardless. And he's actually outspeeding my Dialga, which is pretty nutty. He's outspeeding my Dialga, and this is gonna be game. It's gonna be game. A lot of damage there. Fake out perfectly. If I saw him at Ghost Terror type, that would have been clutch. That would have been clutch. But a big time Protect and bringing out the Iron Hands was a good call. And you have this berry. Was that the Chople Berry? You got a Chople Berry? Rocking a Chople Berry. I mean, that works. Works well. Respect. But GG's to our opponent. I'm just going to end up running this one. Trap goes too much for us to handle. Good plays with the Zamazenta. We go 1 and 2 for today's video. There it is, ladies and gentlemen. Weakness Policy Calyrex with Dialga in Rank Regulation. I actually love this team so much. We got whooped up on match number 3, but match number 1 we killed it. Match number 2 we actually killed it, just made a bad play, but still, nonetheless, awesome team. Glad I got to showcase it. But that is going to be it for today's video. If you did enjoy the content, don't forget to smash that like button for me. And if you're new here, click that big red subscribe button so you know when all of my videos go live. Seriously, you guys rock out. Make sure you spread some positivity today. I'll catch you on the next one. Peace out, everybody.